Bonjour class. I wanted to show you what we're going to be doing Tuesday. Since I won't see you, this is going to be async. Monday and Tuesday are actually going to be async, but this is Tuesday's assignment. So you're going to go on a virtual field trip, but this field trip is going to last over several weeks, okay? So this slide presentation is going to be in the assignment, and you're going to need to make sure that you don't click on the present mode, because if you click on present mode, you're not going to be able to do it. All right, it's not going to click in and do what it's supposed to do. So this is a virtual field trip of France. So you will go in where it says click here. You're going to highlight what's in there, and that's what you're going to put as your answers. Like nom is name, so you put your name. La date, remember how the date is supposed to go. Le, and then the number of the day, which for mardi would be the 1st of September. So le 1er septembre, for example. Okay? I'm going to keep that out of there because you need to do it. All right. Each of you will get your own version of this and be able to do it on your own. Class, put your class period. Okay? So then you're going to fill out your passeport. Okay, so everywhere, je m'appelle, all right? Click here, highlight that. You know what that means by now. Mon anniversaire, all right? Your age, nationalité, which is American maybe, or Mexican, I don't know. So you would put that there in French. If you don't remember how to do it, go to word reference. Remember how we did word reference? You type in the word that you want to know in French, American, Mexican, and it tells you how to do it. But remember too, nationalities are adjectives. So if you're American and you're a boy, then there's a way to spell it. If you're American and there's a girl, you gotta add an E, and so forth, even if you're Mexican. Or Vietnamese, just look it up, you'll see. All right, your eye color. If you don't remember your colors in French, look up the word for your eye color that it is in English in Word Reference. The Word Reference link is in Google Classroom under Important Resources and Links. And then type your hair color, all right? Then you're going to come down here, pre-departure questions, and answer these questions here, okay? What do you think of when you think of France? In which countries is French spoken in the world? List as many as you can, and so forth and so on. All right. Here's the itinerary. These are the different cities that you're going to visit, okay? But you're not going to visit all of them at one time, okay? You're only going to choose, I think I said, I don't know, let me look. But this is the itinerary. So as you visit each city, whichever city you choose to visit first, you don't have to go in order. I know that it has travel itinerary and you're supposed to go in order, but you don't have to go in order. You choose one of them, all right? And as you complete that tour, you're going to drag and drop that city on top of the map of France. So you need to know where it's located. All right. So then, once you have done your title page and your passeport, then you're going to go to this page and you're going to click on this link to the virtual Google tour. Once you click on the link above, you will choose one city to visit each week. For the city you choose, you must scroll down in the slides to find the corresponding questions and answer them. So we're going to go ahead and click the link, okay? And it's going to bring you to this page, all right? And it's a virtual tour of France. So you have here the cities listed to the left, okay? And say you picked Paris as your first one. Well, when you pick it, it's going to first show you a virtual way that you can kind of look around. Remember the picture that I had in the Nearpod? Well, this is kind of like the same one, and it's taken, I think, from, I don't know, the Eiffel Tower maybe? Yeah, the Eiffel Tower, because there's part of the Eiffel Tower there. But it's not taken from the very top, because if it was, then you would have this huge thing built up here, and you wouldn't be able to, you could see out, but it would be very high. So you're not at the very top here. But anyway, so here you will have a virtual tour. Over here is a little video. and I strongly suggest that you watch it, but also read this description here, okay? There's also a couple of pictures that you can look at, okay? Like, well, this is this. So, and if you click on the little magnifying glass, that makes it bigger, all right? So then you can go to the video and watch the video. It's about 6 minutes long, okay? So this is just if you decide to choose Paris as your first city. So then you click close, okay? Now, say you've picked Paris, all right, and that's it. So you go back to your PowerPoint, your slide presentation, and you find the handout on Paris. You don't have to fill in this part on Giverny because you haven't toured it. So use the description for each location on the Google tour to answer the questions below. All right, well, you don't have to worry about putting your name up here either. So Paris is known as the city of blank. So you click here, you highlight, click here, get rid of it, and you type whatever it is. These answers will be found back over here, okay? So you're going to do that for each city. But for purposes of Tuesday, you're only going to pick one, and each week we're going to do it. Now, as far as being able to turn it in, okay, obviously you're not going to do the entire project Tuesday and then turn it all in. What you can do is do the city, whichever one you chose, okay? Say you chose the Versailles, the Palace of Versailles, which is actually in Paris, it's not a city. All right, well then you would do that one, okay? And then go back to Google Classroom. You can click Turn In, all right, and I will grade whatever part that you did for that week, and then you'll just go in and unsubmit it or something like that. I haven't quite decided what you're going to do, but I do need to be able to see that you did it. We'll see. Yeah, click Turn In. Click Turn In Tuesday, and then we'll go from there. All right, so that's basically what you have to do for Tuesday. All right, and this goes for all classes, not just my face-to-face. So I will see you later. Au revoir.